Hi there, it's Andrea from resOS support here. I will be presenting now the most used section of the booking system, the settings, as well as shortly explain the most important settings found in here. Watching this video can help you save some time in case you're looking for specific settings or you got stuck in the process of setting up your resOS profile. First things first, you can access the settings section from your menu. Then you can notice that this section has multiple subsections such as General, Apps, User, and Advanced. For the first subsection, over here you can add your restaurant's contact information. Then for opening hours, you can add the opening and closing time for each day of the week for your restaurant. You can as well add multiple opening hours for a specific day. For example, regular meals and all-you-can-eat buffet. It can also be breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or even certain events that your restaurant has on a weekly basis, such as wine tastings, Taco Tuesdays, and so on. By clicking on the pen icon for each opening hour, you'll be able to add customized time intervals as well as booking durations over here. You can set a booking duration based on the number of people from the booking over here. You can also enable the waitlist as well as the custom fields for this specific opening hour. On the left side of the screen, you can name your opening hour, as well as add a note for your guests. You can also add a maximum number of booking or guests for this entire opening hour, or only for the time intervals that you previously set. Furthermore, you have the section called Special Opening Hours, where you can add opening hours for events or special days, and even though the settings for these hours look the same like the regular opening hours, special opening hours will always override these. In this section, you can also add some days, periods, or even time intervals that will close your restaurant, meaning that your guests won't be able to book for that time on the online booking page or the booking widget. The next section here is notifications, where you can choose if you want to be notified about your bookings via email or via SMS if you have activated the app called SMS notifications from the App Store. You can also set up reminders both for the restaurant and for the guests, and you can add some extra text before and after the default text for all the notifications that your guests receive. Next is date, time, and currency, and then the section called link and widget, where you can choose the domain of your link, as well as see the code for the booking widget that you can implement to your website. For the social media part, the links you add here for your profiles on this platform are relevant only if you choose to activate the app called Feedback from the App Store, as your guests will be able to leave feedback on your social media platforms only after they finish completing the feedback form that we created. Then, for the users section, you can add as many users to the profile as you wish, as well as give them different rights. There will always be one user that has the ownership rights, and this is the user that created the restaurant profile on resOS. The users that have admin rights can access all the parts of the profile just like the user with the ownership rights. And finally, the users with custom rights have access only to some certain parts of the system depending on what the admins have chosen. For the apps section, I will present this in more detail in another video where I talk about the App Store, but it's useful to know that you can access all the settings for different activated apps in this section, as well as from the App Store.